So a first impression, how important is a first impression? It is huge. You don't get a second chance, as Pamela said, to make a good first impression. A first impression is made, scientifically proven, in 1/24th of a second with 60% accuracy. Now, you've probably heard the 3-second rule. Zig Ziglar, sales guru and motivational sales trainer, will tell you that a first impression is referred to as hardening of the attitudes. Hardening of the attitudes. In 3 seconds of time, I will render a judgment about you that will be the basis of how I will always know you. So you don't have a lot of time, do you? A first impression is based on body language, tone of voice, and actual words that you say. This is probably one of the misquoted things in sales presentation of the century, because it came out and said by Albert Mehrabian, this model was that 55% of a face-to-face scenario between two people is based on body language, 38% on tone of voice, and 7% on what you actually have to say. But Albert Mehrabian's model was for an emotional model. That's between couples. The actual business model was created by Ray Bird-Witzel at the University of Pennsylvania. And it states that a first impression is based on 33.3% body language, 33.3% tone of voice, and 33.3% of the words that you actually have to say. Interesting. When you're talking on the phone, 82% is tone of voice. 18% is actually what you have to say. On the internet, no statistics available just yet. That would be a good one to ask Kristen. Okay. So, yes. 82% on the phone is tone of voice, and 18% are the actual words that you're saying. So people relate differently, don't they? And that first impression is huge. The other thing we need to think about building the relationship is that there are 3 things that you must do through nonverbal communication in order to cement a lifelong relationship. Number 1 is you need to exhibit trustworthiness. Number 2, you need to exhibit that you are the expert. And number 3 is likability.